came to support Essence. I've always been a fan of the magazine, and tonight Kelly Rowland is performing. Love her since the days of Destiny's Child. So to see her do her thing is always fun.
You know, Sylvia Rowland, she signed Kelly. I mean, that was amazing. That's huge. So for both of them to be honored tonight, I think it's so cool.
Well, you've got Sylvia Rowland and you've got Kelly Rowland. What more do you need to attend a party?
I've been knowing her since I was 10, so there's like several Kelly moments that I could talk about, but she's an awesome person. She is so deserving of everything that's about to happen right now, and I'm so glad that it's finally her moment and that people are recognizing how talented she is.
I just love the fact that she's always so elegant and bold and graceful and sexy and powerful and doing her thing with her motivation, motivating everybody, you know. And I'm loving that song. So
I wanted to see Kelly get honored. I love Kelly Rowland. I think that it's amazing that she can be honored on her own. She has been in this business for a minute, and so to be honored as Kelly instead of, oh, that's Kelly that was in Destiny's Child with Beyonce. That's an amazing thing.
I'm here to support the beautiful Kelly Rowland. I think she's such an awesome artist, and she seems to have a really good spirit about her, and I love that.
Motivation. I love that record. I think that record changed the game when it came out, and I mean, she's such a great performer and a great spirit. I'm looking forward to just seeing her. It's great.
But I'm saying, let's go back to Kelly Rowland. We know Rihanna's hot, but can she stand the time? Her and Sierra against the Beyoncés and the Rihannas of the world.
Well, you know what you got with Kelly is I think she needs the same marketing dollars Beyonce has. Yeah. It's obvious Beyonce's been a focus the entire time. You know, so if you put the same, she just had a #1 record, like outside of the country.
She's big.
Everywhere. Kelly Rowland, #1 everywhere else.
My Kelly, I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Your album is incredible. I have one because you gave me a copy and no one else has it. And I listened to it with Jules and my mom in the car. And I'm so happy I just got to see you in London. We had so much fun. I'm very proud of you and all of your success. You are such a beautiful woman, and I can't wait to see you again.
You know, love and respect for people that don't do that. I think Kelly Rowland got up there and sang live, looked amazing, had sass, danced, worked it. I had a lot of respect for what she did. Not so much
me, so very exciting.
Kelly put you together. Is it crazy seeing her? When was the last time you saw her?
2 years ago.
At the Glamour Awards, wasn't it? We saw her, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be crazy to see her. Like, obviously we've improved so much, we've matured, so hopefully she'll be very pleased.
Also the same way for Kelly Rowland. I mean, right now she's doing her thing, you know what I mean? And we both kind of have that same story where you started from the bottom, now you're here, and she's doing so well, and she's a strong black woman with strong black features. So I thought, I can't do this record with anybody else but Kelly and Missy.
Collaboration with Kelly Rowland representing is currently burning up the urban airwaves. What was it like working with her?
Man, Kelly Rowland, that was my first time working with her. It was definitely a great collaboration. She's been a friend of mine for a very long time, so it's like family working together. You know, it was just very good chemistry, as you can see on the video, and I'm sure we will continue working with each other, but we had fun.
And Kelly, wow, I remember Kelly coming into Columbia Records when I was there as a part of Destiny's Child, as a child. So so to see her as this beautiful, amazing woman, and so talented, I think she deserves the spotlight tonight as well.
It's a good record. It's a great record.
Kelly Rowland likes my record out, y'all. I made it. Kelly Rowland likes my record, y'all. I can quit. I quit. This is me announcing it on the radio. I'm gonna quit.
You're done. The retirement party is tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
This song, Love Song, with Rihanna, and then you have a song with Kelly Rowland as well. Who were you most excited about working with out of the two of them? Who did you vibe with the most?
I can't really say. I wouldn't want to choose, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to choose.
Come on, you know you have one.
Two totally different artists, you know what I mean? But they're both beautiful women, so I can't choose.
Yeah.
Kelly is more open, like, for us right now. Like, she more open, more friendly, more hands-on.
Which caught my eye and caused me a little bit of pain in my heart was the leading lady.
Miss
Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
Did she request to be in the video, or you?
No, I sought her out.
So I got to have
I called her from. We actually was hanging out in the club the weekend before I came up with the treatment with Benny Boone, and I said, I want Kelly Rowland.
When you saw her, you just said, "Oh,
no, I already knew I wanted her,
Yeah.
but I wanted her for the video this time.
Let's get that straight for the video.
Yeah, she's amazing. Physically, she's beautiful and gorgeous, and inside as well. She has a spirit that will brighten up this room. She walks in here, and her smile will light your life up, and she never changes, day in and day out. She's the same person, and she's funny as hell too. So it was great, and we have a natural chemistry, knowing each other now for a little over a year and some change, and having built a friendship. I feel as though our chemistry read on camera much better than it would have a random model or just a video girl that I would have put into the video. It seems as though we had the relationship
going on. No, it works definitely.
Thank you.
It works definitely. So, are we gonna see any collaborations with Kelly?
Oh, we talking musically as well. You know, she's working on her album now, being in the initial stages though, very much initial stages of her album, and but she's excited about where she is. She told me, and like I said, I got about 30 songs, and I told her I have some ideas that I want her to hear.
Always tight being around Kelly Rowland. You know what I'm saying? You can't really complain. She's always fine as hell, looking good. She gets super like into. I really like how she has the energy of a new artist, but she's such a vet in the game. She's so legendary and sold millions of records. You know what I'm saying? But she'll come in the room and greet everybody. She has no ego, you know, that's something I really look up to. I ain't got no ego neither, you know what I'm saying? So it was a pleasure working with her. The song, I feel like, is a smash. And it was tight to be a part of her solo album. It's kind of like when you in a big-ass group like Destiny's Child, and especially you got people like Beyonce in the same group as you, it's really hard to, after that, be able to come out on your own and shine. You know what I'm saying? So nobody better than her deserves it.
This right here, that right there that you just fell into, I love that because I've known Kelly for so long. It's like watching you continuously grow into your own. It feels so good. I'm so proud of you. You know, I saw you at Black Girls Rock, which you rocked.
Thank you.
And it was just like every time I saw you, and of course at the, you know, at the football game when you guys perform together, it just seems like you have so come into your own. When did
back and hopefully you say yes. But when I saw you, but first of all, I've always had a crush on you in the most. Listen.
I'm very embarrassed, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna stop him right now. No, stop it. I know. I love me some Jamie.
I like Kelly Rowland. I think that she's great. I really, really do. And I think that it's hard to come out from under, you know, the group of Destiny's Child and still be, you know, still kick some butt, you know. And it's hard to be in the shadow of a Beyonce. And I think Kelly is a classic girl. I think she's done a really great job.
Like, I really want to do a Kelly Rowland feature. Like, I think
I read that.
That would be awesome. I should have said that on 106 today. But yeah,
she's stretching her legs out, and she's showing people her true vocal ability and just how ferocious of an artist that she can be. I feel like a lot of her career she was playing the background, and that's not a bad thing. It's not like she's bashing like her situation. She sold millions of records around the world. She's one of the biggest pop stars ever. Part of the biggest girl group of all time, but this time it's her time to step out there and just do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a person just got traded from a team and they were like the co-star. Now they get on their own team and run the show. So she's doing an amazing job.
Actually, I'm going to the studio with Kelly next week. You know what I'm saying? I love Kelly, man. I love Kelly so much because she was always like the one that out the group that, you know, her swag is dope. And I'm just so happy to see her like get her shot and get her swag on, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what made Destiny's Child so dope. Like they all were different and they all sort of like complemented each other so well, you know what I'm saying? But to see them break apart and still be able to all stand on their feet is a beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I can, you know what I'm saying, to make sure Kelly right, you know what I'm saying? But she, you know, she doing her thing, so I love her, you know, it's dope. The Ice record is out right now. Kelly Rowland is doing really, really well. And I'm very excited to see her video. It was really cool. Just came out and a lot of people were talking about the video.
Kelly is really sexy.
Period. We were advised by the Kelly Rowland.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just told us, let the music speak for itself.
She's awesome.
And she's like, continue and just know your worth and believe in yourself and just be there for each other. So we definitely honed into that, and for her to advise that, that says a lot because, she's gone through the same things.
Kelly Rowland, though,
Yes.
thank you, Kelly, for letting me be part of that journey with you.
Kelly.
Okay? And her fans always get mad when I say that's the cleanest woman I ever met in my life.
What do you mean by clean?
You go to her house, she's just clean and she's just beautiful. Clean and polished.
Love that.
And they got mad at me one time because I said that, but she's a great artist too.
Yeah.
And you know what else she's did that no one knows?
What?
That you all gonna bug out and I get mad that people don't know this. We talked about it this morning.
I'm gonna say that.
Kelly was the first girl out of Destiny's Child that got a Grammy as a solo act.
I didn't.
What song was that?
I don't think
Dilemma?
I know that.
Was it Dilemma? Thank you, brother.
Yeah, with Nelly.
Dilemma.
You better know. Go,
Hey,
Kelly.
I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ. Shout outs to Kelly Rowland.
Yes.
Shout out.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's
but
amazing.
she's getting ready to fly because now she's a mogo.
Yeah.
I would love to see.
Kelly Rowland saw it first, right?
She did. I was freaking out.
And it's funny because she has a hit called Motivation as well.
I know. What
are
the odds?
What are the odds? But why Kelly Rowland? Why did she get it first?
Well, I was going through a tough time, I think, mentally. I'm my worst critic for sure, and I'm really very really hard on myself. Even now, like I was telling you, I still feel like it could have been better, even based on what you guys saw. So it's just for me, I'm always trying to one up myself and figure out ways that I can make it better than the last. And I sent it to her because I was just stressed out.
Really?
Yes. And she was like, "You're bugging." She literally told me, "You need to calm down. You're bugging a little bit." And she's like, "It's dope." She's like, "You go in there and editing can change so much." She said, "You go in there and you look at every single take." And that's exactly what I did, for about a week straight.
Wow.
I mean, the fact that I'm able to call, Kelly Rowland as a mentor and as a black woman in the industry who has already gone through what I am going through currently times 1,000. So the fact that I can pick up the phone and call her and get just advice when I'm freaking out about putting out a music video, it's just it's beautiful moments like that.
Such great words spoken by the queen, right? I love this next woman and respect all she does as a singer, actress, TV star, businesswoman, and mom. She's another example of a woman who's doing it all. And she's working on a new album, and if I must say, it's amazing. Let's hear it for Grammy and Billboard Music Award winner, my girl, Kelly Rowland.
I think that's what I learned in my first solo album. I've never said this out loud in front of a room full of people, but I liked it a lot. Why would I say that? Because all of it wasn't me. You know what I mean? I loved my last album. I loved it. And it didn't get a whole bunch of acclaim, but I felt that shit from head to toe.
It was lit.
And it was exciting for me, and it was an experience in the studio. And some people were like, "Oh, it's too slow, and it's too soulful, it's too this." And guess what they're doing right now? Player, R&B. What's that voice? Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller would have liked my last album, Talk a Good Game.